Our trip began on Tuesday, the 20th of October.
Here we are at the Honolulu airport, getting ready to board our plane. We're flying to Portland and then going to Detroit and then to Philadelphia. Here we go.
With the free day before our conference started at the Philadelphia Downtown Marriott, we decided to take a trip to New York City on the Greyhound.
My one and only stop is New York.
Headed back to Philly from New York, and I am really tired, but we had an awesome time, and I have not slept for 24 hours, but I'm about to get some shut-eye right now.
Our first day in Philly, we found out why some call it the city of brotherly love. We met Vincent and Carmen, who invited us into their home and told us about their unique neighborhood.
So this was where they kept their animals.
Okay.
And they did their cooking.
And back then, they didn't have fences, right?
No,
They just
back
kind of
then
shared.
there was just one room like this.
Oh, okay.
So they built a second room and they brought the people in.
Wow.
And then go down.
The homes are called Trinity homes because of their three-story layout, which represents the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, with the kitchen in the basement representing Mary.
The Irish people owned these homes originally in the 1800s, mid to late 1800s, and the animals were outside, and they did the cooking outside. Them with Catholics, if not the majority of them were Catholics, and so there was only a place for Mary, and Mary had to go in the kitchen.
If you look up here, the old ones are from
The bricks.
the bricks that they first built when they came
This
over.
is-
That brick's over 100 years old.
Here we are at the Magic Garden.
We wanted to see some local art, so we stopped by the Magic Garden, built by Philly native Isaiah Zager. For 40 years, he used glittering mosaics to create his masterpiece. Our next stop was Gooey Louie's for a mouth-watering famous Philly cheesesteak. Off the beaten path, we found a locally owned mom-and-pop shop that gave us a taste of the city. We cruised through Chinatown for some shopping and karaoke. Needless to say, we had a good time. As much fun as we were having on our trip, our purpose was to attend the College Media Association conference and learn new skills to take home to the Alaka'i. Perhaps the best learning opportunity we had was taking a tour at the NBC 10 Philadelphia affiliate. News anchor and former BYU football and NFL All-Pro Vai Sikahema gave us a behind-the-scenes look at a live news studio.
At the Rocky Steps at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. We're the Alaka'i News channel, and we're really glad to see you today. We'll be checking in later with Tucker Grimshaw on the weather, but we just like to let you know Alaka'i's doing great things here. We learned a lot at the conference, and back to you, Tucker.
The weather's a little chilly the weather's a bit balmy at a 40-degree temperature. The weather is a bit it's very cold for us Hawaiians, but we're having a great time here in Philadelphia, and we're about to warm up as we run up the Rocky Steps.
After each day of learning at the conference, we hit the streets to check out historical sites like Liberty Hall, where the U.S. Constitution was drafted, the Liberty Bell, and the Philadelphia Museum of Art, among other places. Anytime we needed a bite to eat, the Reading Terminal was the place to go. Founded in 1859, over 100 vendors offer a variety of delicious options. Like most great trips, our time in Philly ended too soon. After just a few days, we were hooked. Philly is a vibrant city full of history and life, a must-see when on the East Coast. And for the Alaka'i staff, it was an experience we won't soon forget.